One nation, one game, a shared heritage. Our country is home to a people united in the desire of those we call heroes. For we know in our hearts that we can be heroes too.
Oh my, what a catch! And he lands inside the end zone!
What an exciting season this is starting out to be.
What a great play by the offense. Another first down.
This is a day to be proud. You've shown the desire and the will to win. That's gonna take us all the way!
It is a common game that brings us together. Across America, we watch. And no matter how distant we may be, we are one.
It's Super Bowl time once again, and the fans are on their feet.
Oh, did you see that? Hey, what's the outside?
Now this is a great country we live in. It's about being together. It's about fighting for a cause. And right now, no one's gonna take it away from us.
One country, one game, one goal. To emerge from the fight as champions, as heroes for another day.
Named in honor of the wife of King George III. Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Carolina Panthers. Tonight they meet the Baltimore Ravens. Dick Enberg here, and beside me in the booth is Dan Fouts. What's your take on this game, Dan?
Carolina might not match up well on paper, but they know they haven't played as well as they're capable of so far, and they're looking for a little redemption here. We'll see if they can find it.
And the third member of our announcing team, Ian Eagle. Ian, what's the latest?
Thanks, Dick. With weather and field conditions like this, the players have no excuses. Ideal circumstances.
It's fun to talk about matchups and records and field conditions, but what it always comes down to in these games is turnovers. We'll see who can hang on to the rock and win this thing.
I agree, Dan. Turnovers and defense usually dictate the winners of these things.
Waddell, near the end zone, waits for the kick. Casey places it deep. Waddell tackled at the 31-yard line. Redmond will go to work here in the opening quarter.
Right side! Right side!
Number 7 drops the throw on first. Ricard beats his man, makes the catch. Grant in on the stop.
The linebackers and safeties dropped deep, and the quarterback was content with a short completion.
Showed some good discipline in his reads there, Dan. It's now 2nd and 8. Redmond with split backs. Lewis gets the toss. Number 31 breaks a tackle. Lewis tackled at the 35-yard line.
Lewis thought he had a nice hole, but it closed on him pretty quickly. Pretty good D.
Yeah, Dan, he did have a little hole at first, but just couldn't get there in time. Redmond back to pass here on 3rd down.
That guy would have trouble catching a cold in Siberia. Costly drop.
I'll say things are difficult enough in this league without hurting yourself like that. Redmond in the shotgun formation. Number 7 looking downfield. Carolina will get the ball back on offense.
They just didn't account for the extra rusher on that play, Dick, and he got the pressure to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, that's a nice call by the defensive coordinator in that situation. Winky brings the offense to the line of scrimmage here in the first quarter. Number 16 goes for his wide receiver. He extends to make a circus catch. Jeffers tackled at the 25-yard line.
The defender really shouldn't hang his head after that play. That was just a nice catch by the receiver.
It's now 1st and 10. Carolina from the 25-yard line.
You might as well just hand it over. Pass!
Winky with a pass. Number 16 hits his man underneath.
That's the kind of play you love to see. Two guys battling head-to-head for the football. The receiver won that round.
Yeah, Dan, but the defender had to put it behind him and get ready for the next round. Winky from the I formation.
Look over there, look over there. 3, 4, 5.
Smith to the outside. Number 26 breaking tackles. Smith carries for a decent gain.
That's just a lack of concentration on the defender's part. He was there, he just didn't make the play.
Yeah, he thought he had him in his sights, but let him get away.
I gotta tell him a knockout for you, son.
Smith takes the ball on the exchange. Number 26 brought down after a nice gain.
Great timing there, Dick. The men up front got a hat on a hat, and the back flew through the hole for a good pickup.
You're right, Dan. The back hit the line at just the right moment. Carolina at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 6. Winky going to the touchdown Panthers.
The receiver simply refused to be denied. Great effort in traffic to make the touchdown catch.
Casey readies for the point after. Right down the middle, good. The Panthers 7, the Ravens 0. Waddell back deep for the return. Casey boots it long. Waddell taken down at the 27. It's now 1st and 10. Baltimore from the 27-yard line. Keep it on the ground. Lewis sheds a tackler. Number 31 carries for good yardage there.
The line did a good job of springing the running back there. With a hole that big, he couldn't help but make good yardage.
Yeah, Dan, I think the guy selling hot dogs could have made it through that hole. After the first quarter, it's the Panthers 7, the Ravens 0. Baltimore trailing by 7 here in the second quarter. Lewis hard into the line.
Wow, I could have run through that hole. The offensive line just gashed the defense.
Yeah, that's the kind of hole that running backs dream about. Great blocking. Baltimore just outside the 40. 1st and 10.
Here we go!
Redmond is going to throw here. Ricard with the reception. Number 39 picks up some good yardage.
I love that way of thinking, Dick. Get some good yards with a short pass on 1st down, then 2nd and 3rd down become that much easier.
Redmond with split backs here in the second quarter. Lewis receives the hit. Loss of 2 on the play.
Boy, you saw there how quick these defensive players can be. You blink and they're by you, making plays in the backfield.
You're right, Dan. The offensive line has got to get out of their stances faster if they're going to get a hat on them. It's now 3rd and 6. Baltimore from the 45-yard line. Redmond fakes the run, but he'll throw.
Redmond didn't set his feet properly on that throw, and it cost him. Incomplete.
You're right, Dan. He looked a little antsy back there, and the poor throw is what you end up with.
The Ravens trailing by 7 here in the second quarter. Lewis crashes straight ahead. Number 31 taken down at the opponent's 46.
There is simply no excuse for bad tackling in this league, Dick. The defender was there, he just dropped his head and missed the tackle.
I agree, Dan, but it was a pretty darn good run, too.
Baltimore just outside the 45-yard line, 1st and 10.
Push him back! Push him!
Redmond back to throw. Stokely, the intended receiver, incomplete.
As a quarterback, you have to see so many things. On that play, he didn't see the rush and had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Yeah, but you can't really fault the quarterback, Dan. The defender just timed the blitz perfectly. They go with the ground game. Lewis taken down at the opponent's 46.
The offensive line just got their lunch handed to them on that play. They got to fight harder than that if they're going to run up the middle.
Absolutely, Dan. The defensive line got the best of them there.
It's now 3rd and 10. Redmond with split backs. Number 7 prepares to pass.
All it takes is one guy out of 11 not doing his job and a play is busted. Well, on that play, the receiver was the one guy.
Baltimore trailing by 7. 4th and 10. He'll carry the ball. Carolina rises to the occasion and gets the ball back on downs.
You know, the back ran hard, but the defenders just kind of flailed at him. They've got to tackle better than that.
I agree, Dan. That kind of effort just won't get it done.
Winky taking possession here in the second quarter.
Look over there! Look over there!
Hoover into the teeth of the defense. Number 45 tackled at his 43-yard line.
Hoover has got to love the effort of his offensive line on that play. All he had to do was stick it up in there.
Yeah, the running back's job becomes easy when the hole is that big.
Watch the pass! Make it count!
Winky back to pass. Completed pass. Muhammad taken down at the opponent's 45.
Carolina doing everything they can to keep that clock running.
It's now 1st and 10. Carolina from the 45-yard line. Smith receives the ball here. Number 26 fends off the tackler. Smith breaks another tackle. Number 26 stopped after a pretty decent game.
This ball carrier won't concede anything, Dick. You got to put your head in his numbers and wrap him up if you're going to bring him down.
You're right, Dan. He makes tacklers just bounce off it.
Bullware breaks through for the sack. He's a great one, huh, Ian?
Yeah, Dick. Earlier in his career, people criticized Peter Bullware for being a one-dimensional pass rusher. That's not the case anymore. You see that he's the total package now.
Winky drops to throw. McAllister tips it away from the receiver.
Great job forcing the incompletion. The receiver didn't have a chance to catch it.
Yeah, just some great defense there.
Carolina lines up in punt formation. That'll go into the end zone. Touchback, 1st and 10 at the 20.
You know, a lot of defensive coordinators like to blitz when they have the opposing offense backed up. Let's see if they opt to bring it or not.
The Ravens trailing by 7. Redmond will look to throw. Incomplete over the middle. After a half, it's the Panthers 7, the Ravens 0. Let's go down to Samantha Blair. She just spoke with the coach.
Thank you, Dick. During halftime, I spoke with Coach Fox about his team's performance. He said his team has to continue to hold on to the ball. He also said their ability to stop the run was crucial. Now back to you, up in the booth.
And thank you, Samantha. Smith back to return the kickoff. Stover kicks it into the ground onside. Winky takes over on this third quarter drive. Smith gets the handoff. A couple yards to show for the effort.
The defense is crowding the line of scrimmage to stop the run, Dick. I think they'd be better off going to the air.
Yeah, Dan, it looked like the entire defense read run before the ball was even snapped. Winky looking downfield. Muhammad comes down with it.
A good example here of how physical receivers in this league are nowadays. Nice catch, huge play.
It's now 1st and 10. Less than 3 minutes remain here in the third quarter. Smith receives the handoff. Number 26 loses yardage on the play.
They tried to pop one up the middle, but the interior of that defense had other ideas.
Yeah, but you can't pop one up the middle when the defense stacks it up in the middle like that, Dan. Carolina just outside the 25-yard line here in the third quarter. Winky readies to throw the ball.
He had a receiver open downfield, but the lineman got a hand up to knock it down. Good play.
It's now 3rd and 12. Less than 2 minutes remain here in the third quarter. Winky is going to throw here. Number 16 finds a hole in the middle of the defense. Walls stopped at the 6.
That's just unforgivable for the defense. You put them in 3rd and long, and you just let them off the hook with a big pass. Tough to swallow.
Yeah, but they can't do anything about it now. They just have to try and stop them on the next set of downs. The Panthers go with split backs. 1st and goal.
Keep it out of the backfield!
Spurt straight ahead.
Boulware makes the tackle.
When they have that many men in the box, you're better off checking out of the running play and going with the pass. Not much inside.
Yeah, Dan, if they commit to the run that hard, they should be vulnerable to the passing game.
Bring it on, Hoover. I'm ready. Lamar, I'm shutting you down.
Smith starts in the open field. Lewis has delivered many key tackles in this game.
He's flying today, Dick. He's making almost every tackle for this defense.
Carolina looking at 3rd and forever.
Shotgun. Hot.
Winky.
Watch the ride. Hot.
I'm gonna take you out this play, Minner.
Read and react. Defense. Ball's going nowhere. Split back. Right side. Booyah! Here we go! Ball's going nowhere! Hot! You got a long way to go and a lot of me in front of you.
A little crease, and that's all this guy needs. He is gone. Well done.
Yeah, he's not a tiny guy, but he has an ability to fit through the smallest of openings to make things happen. Baltimore looking for the two-point conversion now. Redmond goes short. 2 points. The gamble pays off. The Panthers 14, the Ravens 8. Smith set deep for the kick. Stover doesn't get all of it. Montgomery breaks a tackle. Number 33 taken down at his own 43. The offense lines up, ready to start this fourth quarter drive. Winky back to throw. Muhammad now has 5 catches in the game. And the final total, the Panthers 14, the Ravens 8. With Dan Fouts, I'm Dick Enberg, signing off.